Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, "Father, how many times must I forgive my brother who has sinned against me? Up to 7 times?" And then Jesus answered, "I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who is wanting to settle the accounts with all of his servants. As he began to settle the accounts, a servant was brought to him who owed the king 10,000 talents. Now, being unable to pay all that he owed, the king ordered that the servant, his wife, his children, and all of his possessions be sold so that he could repay the debt. But the servant fell to his knees and begged, 'Please be patient with me, and I will repay all that I owe.' The servant king had pity on him and forgave him and canceled all of his debt and let him go. As soon as that servant walked out, he found a fellow servant who owed him only 10 denarii. He became angry and grabbed the other servant and started to choke him, saying, 'Pay back all that you owe.' The fellow servant was scared, and he said, 'Please have patience with me, and I will repay you all that I owe.' But this servant would have nothing of it, and he sent him into jail, into prison, until he could repay all that he owed. The other servants around him saw what had happened, and they went to tell the master of everything that had transpired. The servant master called the servant to him, and he said, 'You wicked servant! I had mercy on you because you begged me. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant?' In anger, the servant master sent him away to prison for the jailers to torture him until he could repay all that he owed. And then Jesus said, 'This is what my Father will do if you do not show mercy and forgive your brother from the heart.'" This is Matthew chapter 18, verses 21 through 35, the parable of the unforgiving servant.